things to talk about there. Here's one other where I tried to jump on some news versus a team that I've watched a bunch this year. Florida State against Oklahoma. Florida State and Oklahoma. Great matchup in terms of brand. But it feels, this is on December 29. December 29.
Thank you, sir. I'm looking for it right now. Okay, there it is.
Okay, this number's.
Bowl. Do you like Cheez-Its?
You know what? They're not my favorite. We have them in the
Don't
house
like
a lot,
Cheez-Its?
but I kind of don't.
Wow.
I know it's
Kids
kind of
like
yeah.
Cheez-Its. Noobs, where
My
does
kids love
Cheez-Its stand
Cheez-Its.
on your
I know.
snack list?
Oh, dude, I do this thing. I'll get the white cheddar ones, throw a little olive oil, throw them in the smoker, do smoked Cheez-Its. I think I could get B. Howe in on the smoked Cheez-Its.
I would, because I was just going to say the white cheddar. I'm more of a white cheddar guy than the traditional orange.
Man after my
I
own
do
heart.
the white cheddar. I could be in on. Totally in, newbie,
Okay.
with that.
Not a fan
Totally
of the
good.
white cheddar, but go ahead. Give me the Cheez-It Bowl breakdown. Would you?
So same thing here. Same thing here, Dave. The number moved on me a little bit, but I still took it because I think it's two teams in different places. Florida State, they kind of not came out of nowhere, because Florida State can't come out of nowhere, but they were pretty good. There are a lot of guys. Our guy Brad Powers has them in the, top 10, top 12 of his power rankings. They're a team that really came on at the end. Their quarterback, Jordan Travis, did not enter the portal. He said he's coming back. So that's a big boost for that Florida State program to have that quarterback say he's coming back. They're in a bowl against an Oklahoma program and team this year, program overall under Brent Venables, that's still trying to figure out what it is. I watched them come into Morgantown and lay a giant egg and just flat out not look very good. So this is a team, do you wonder, is the bowl a springboard for them to kind of get their stuff back together? Or are they a group that's wanting to say, man, just end this season. I just want to be done. Let us go get the new class, and we got to move forward. Where are we? I took Florida State -7 a couple of days ago.
It's 7.5 now. Pretty much. Yeah, paying it 7.5. First question for you with this game. Does it being in Florida, because you're going to hear people talk about, they're going to be all Florida State people and blah, 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 because it's a short trip. Does that mean anything to you when you handicap the game?
Not a ton on this one. Not a ton.
Does the fact that Oklahoma, you talk about not knowing who they are, you saw them in person, used to be able to rely on the fact that they would be able to score points and defense, now you got to worry about them even scoring points. Like, their offense is not even close to what it has been in years past. And obviously that's because Lincoln Riley went to USC and took Caleb Williams, who's probably going to win a Heisman, and everything else left them the cupboard a little bit bare. Total in the game is 65. 65. That seems so high to me based on what we saw from Oklahoma's offense leading up to this game. Any thoughts on the total?
It does, but Florida State's side scares me because Oklahoma's defense isn't very good either. So Florida State with Travis could roll. And see, so what I'm looking at in this one is, what did I just say? There are some teams out there that feel like they're rising and have a little momentum push behind them. Florida State feels like that for me. You get Travis back on a team that was hot and getting some love at the end of the year. This is going to be a preseason certainly top 10 next year, could be top higher than that, right? So this is a group that can kind of jumpstart its season. Let's make a statement. This just feels like two programs in opposite spots. That does seem like a high total, but Florida State could go bananas here. If Oklahoma doesn't want to be there, doesn't have a very good defense, and Florida State scores early, this could be an avalanche, couldn't it?
It very well could.
I'm sorry, one other thing. If Oklahoma does show up and it is a chance to regroup and Dylan Gabriel gets going, could they put up some points on you? If Oklahoma's going to be in this game, it's because their offense clicks a little bit and they put up 21 or 28, then you're certainly going over that thing.
No question. There's absolutely no question that could be the case. So, it's again, and we got time. We'll address this game again. I think what we'll try to do is address that week's games as we get closer. Just kind of stay focused. Look ahead, always looking ahead, because if we can get a number that ideally doesn't exist by the time the game kicks off, we've won half the battle, is getting good numbers. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.